everyone. So today I am going to do a really quick and easy makeup. I got so many requests for a school run makeup, something that needs to be done really quickly, and we just want to make ourselves look a little bit brighter but without having too much on that early in the morning. So at the moment I just have my SPF on, which is the Skin Matrix SPF 30, and I have some Elizabeth Arden 8 Hour Cream on my lips. I do have tan on as well, which is the Tan Organic Dark Mousse. I do use it on my face as well, but when I'm using it on my face, I'll mix it in with my night cream just so that I don't get it too dark on my face, but it gives me a bit of colour because I do need it. So what I'm going to do is basically it's going to be just concealer, radiance cream, the brows and the lashes. And I think at that, if you want something really quick and simple, that's more than enough. So I'm going to start with my concealer, which is going to be my medium concealer today because I'm not too tanned, but I have a little bit of tan on, if I can find it. That medium. Yeah, should have had these out. This is always the case with me. It's medium tan. Tell me I have a medium here. I have to. I have so many of them in front of me. Sorry, knock over my thing. Here we go. Put all those back. So it's meant to be a really quick makeup, but if you could find your makeup first, that'd be good. So I'm going to pop some of my medium on underneath my eyes, and I'm going to take it down a little lower than I probably usually would because we're going to get a little bit of coverage on the cheeks as well with this because we're not wearing foundation. And then another place I need a little bit of coverage is just between my brows and definitely on my nose as well. So if you need it anywhere else, you can pop it a bit wherever you need it as well. Just pop a little bit on, and then we're going to tap it. So I'm going to slow this tapping down as well because someone said to me yesterday I look like my videos are sped up doing it because I suppose I'm so used to it. But the tapping is literally like this. So nice, firm enough, but not, you know, hitting yourself in the face firm. Little motions, but you want to make sure that it's nicely buffed in and tapped in and that you don't see where one thing starts and one thing finishes. So see the way it just takes away all of the color around the eyes. Like it doesn't matter how much sleep I get, my eyes are always red. And I think, you know, we can try every cream under the sun, but it's hereditary most of the time, you know, kind of how dark your circles will be around your eyes or how blue, depending, you know, you can almost always look at your mom or your granny and see what your skin is going to be like, you know. So just tap it in. So now we've got no darkness underneath the eyes. It looks nice and bright. I'm actually going to put a tinchy bit more here. Just I feel that looks a little bit red. And I'm going to let that set. So I'm not putting any powder on it. I'm just going to let it set and do what it's going to do. And the next thing I'm going to do is my brows, because I think brows are something that really bring up the face and lift the face. If you're tired in the morning or you just, you know, you couldn't be bothered to put on anything else, the brows are going to really just brighten the whole face. So I'm using our Easy Brow Pencil and Gel in the shade Brown. And I'm just going to give myself a little bit more definition. If you don't need to fill in your brows, you could just use the gel end to give yourself that little bit of kind of just a neater brow, but just to give it a little bit more definition, but without having to add any more hairs in, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to just push it up at the front there. So look at the difference that the brows make. And then I'm going to set it with my little gel. Just bring them up. Nice little bit of light strokes through the brow. So it just neatens it up. But like, look at that. I'm already looking totally different. Oh, there's one of the kids. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay, so I just evened the other one up there after doing my mummy jobs. And now you can see that the concealer has set. So my skin looks nice and clear. My brows are nice and defined, and now I just need to put a little bit of something through my lashes and a bit of colour on my cheeks, and we're good to go. So for my cheeks, I'm just going to use our Radiance Cream, and I'm going to pop that on as my blush and highlight. So this might be too light for some people for a blush, but when I'm wearing little to no makeup, I think it's perfect because it's just giving you a hint of colour, but that lovely dewy finish as well. So it keeps the skin looking really nice and healthy. And then for me, the biggest thing is the brow or the lashes then at the end, because I'm just going to brush through them because we had concealer on. But I just feel like they really, really lift the face. So I'm not bothering with anything on the lids, just going straight in with the mascara. And that's the thing, unless you have the time in the morning, you mightn't want to put an eyeshadow or anything like that on. So you don't always need it. As long as you have the brows and the lashes sorted, I think that's enough. So I'm going to pop on our volumizer all over the lashes. Okay, so I have just the one layer of mascara on, and then I popped on my lips just there, the Isadora, what is it called? It's the Glossy Lip Treat in 58 Pink Pearl, and that's my makeup finished. So definitely one that will get you onto the school run and have you feeling like you just feel a bit brighter, a bit more awake when we're back to these early mornings. And one thing people were saying to me is they just want to be able to go to the school without scaring people. And here is your sister, because that is me all the time. I'm like, I just need a little something just so that people aren't like, oh, what's wrong with her? But I love this type of makeup because I just really feel like it brings out the best of you. It's just brightening the face up without covering you up, and I just love it. I love the fact that you can see some of the skin still. It's not completely perfect, because I think too perfect is just not what we always want to be striving for. You want to just have your own self showing through. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I definitely know it's one you'll have time for in the morning, so nobody be telling me it's too much to be doing in the morning, and I will see you soon.